Hey everyone, you may be asking, where's the show? Well, YouTube does not like us that much. We only post the wacky news stories here, things that are less controversial. If you want all the other topics, and I think you know what I'm talking about, you have to listen to those on other platforms. We still stream live. We stream live on Twitch, Float.app, and DLive. And those are at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Wednesday, and then 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Saturday. As always, you can download the audio-only podcast for free. You can check the description in this video or go to obdmpod.com. The shows march on. We haven't stopped. It's just we have stopped uploading full shows and streaming to YouTube. Thanks, and here's another wacky news segment. Let's see here. Chinese man banned from all-you-can-eat restaurant for eating too much.
That's some good news on that front.
I guess it's good news for the restaurant at that point. A Chinese man has been banned from an all-you-can-eat restaurant after the owners accused him of eating too much.
Man, I got mixed emotions about this one.
It sounds like this guy's prepping for Brown Friday.
At his house, every day is Brown Friday.
Every day is Brown Friday. The food live streamer known as Mr. Kang told Huan TV he was banned from the seafood barbecue buffet in central China's Kangsta City after several binge-eating visits, the BBC has reported. Mr. Kang said that he ate 1.5 kilograms of pork trotters on his first visit and around 4 kilograms of prawns on another. He said the restaurant was discriminatory against people who can eat a lot. And I would have to agree. Quote, I can eat a lot. Is that a fault? He said.
Wait. He says they're discriminating against people who can eat a lot. And then they cut to the quote, I can eat a lot.
Yeah. So they're basically saying like he is discriminated against. And that's fine. That's what he does.
I like to eat.
He says, I can eat a lot. Is that a fault? He said, according to the report, adding that he didn't waste any food. But the restaurant owner said the man was costing him money and that he was banning all live streamers.
All of the emails, the horrible emails.
Sorry about that.
So you know what I say to that? Dump all you want. I hope you dump a lot.
That's the one I want right there. But, quote, every time he comes here, I lose a few hundred yen.
Yuan.
Let's see here. The story has gone viral on Chinese social media, racking up more than 250 million views on Weibo. Well, it's nothing compared to that time traveler on TikTok.
I'm trying to find a picture of this guy. The picture I found of this guy, I don't know if this is him or not, because he looks like...
No, put him up on screen. Let's see.
Yeah. Because when you see this guy, you're going to say, no, that's not Mr. Kang. This is clearly somebody else.
Yeah, bring it. Put him up on screen. I want to see this guy.
And there you go. There's no way that's the dude.
Oh,
Look at my sausage.
No.
I mean, look at that face.
If that's a guy you can put down 4 kilograms of prawns, I don't know what he's doing with them. Like that guy looks like 140 pounds.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Look at that face.
If you go to the Weibo link, it like wants you to log in, and I sure as shit ain't doing that.
You should log in. You should log into a Chinese social media site.
Yeah, I'll give them my social security number now. It's probably faster than waiting for them to hack.
So the story has gone viral. It comes amid a broader crackdown by the Chinese government after President Xi Jinping last year called on people to fight against food waste. Oh, Jesus Christ. All right.
Fuck them.
Quote, waste is shameful and thriftiness is honorable, President Xi Jinping said in a speech last August. Under the campaign dubbed Operation Empty Plate, local authorities last year introduced measures.
Empty Plate.
Operation Empty Plate.
You get nothing.
A Chinese program, Operation Empty Plate, introduced measures to reduce waste, including encouraging food outlets to limit the number of dishes to one less than the number of diners in a group.
Wait, what?
Oh, right.
One less than
the number of diners in a group. This is some weird. algorithm that they have.
Yeah, I don't understand how that.
I don't get how they get to that either. In April, China officially adopted new laws against food waste, banning excessive leftovers and mukbang videos, a popular genre of videos originally from Korea, which involves a binge eating. All right.
I like to eat.
I do want to say it is impressive that binge eating or not, that someone ate almost over 8 pounds of prawns.
I agree. That is it as something to be respected.
I wouldn't say that, but I would definitely want to. As soon as I finish that meal, I would definitely want to give Roto-Rooter a heads up, and then I would want to schedule my next colonoscopy.
I respect it. You don't have to respect it. I give respect. I give big respect to anybody who can put down 8 pounds of prawns. Let's see here. So, around 8 billion kilograms of food is wasted every year in China, in China's catering industry. So, okay, they're trying to crack down on it. So, you got to be part of the Clean Plate Club in China. That's what they're saying.
Well, I will say catering in the U.S. is the same way because of all these hygiene laws and things. They can't take food back, and you can't share food or whatever. So when they bring stuff for catering, whatever's not used, it has to get thrown out. So there's a lot of that.
Yep. It is a big problem. There's a lot of food waste all around the globe. And if we could just jam it into the future or shove it on top of cow crap, we can fuel our own houses and the future for years to come. That's what we learned today.
All right, so I got one more story here. Do you want to do professional pillow fighting, or do you want to do the city of Cleveland rejecting the city itself rejecting the name of the Cleveland Guardians?
Oh boy. Well, we know the Cleveland Guardians used to be the Cleveland Indians, but I'm kind of curious about the professional pillow fighting.
All
like,
right.
how much can you make?
Here's your story from Reuters. Hard-hitting news.
Hard-hitting news from Reuters. So, don't get caught napping. Pillow fighting enters combat sports arena. And on screen is a couple of women with some pretty heavy-duty pillows, it looks like. So pillow fighting is moving out of the bedroom and into the boxing ring when Pillow Fight Championship, the PFC, holds its first live pay-per-view event in Florida on January 29th, 2022, I'm guessing. So there you go. Steve Williams, the man with a dream of turning a childhood horseplay into a professional combat sport, said PFC delivers all the drama of hand-to-hand combat without the gore of mixed martial art or boxing. Quote, it's not something where you sit and laugh and feathers are flying, Williams, the CEO of PFC, told Reuters. It's serious. It's hardcore swinging with specialized pillows. I guess so.
Why are they specialized? You have like a weight in the end of it?
I mean, they look like well-constructed pillows. So, yeah, maybe they are. Like, you ever been walloped with a pillow, like, at the right angle, and if the pillow's bunched up at the bottom, you can get knocked out. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah, you get all the goose down in one end there and get that all spun up and get a good swing on that. Yeah, take someone down.
So it says, although the male and female competitors in January events mostly hail from all the cutthroat world of the MMA and boxing, children will sleep safely and soundly after seeing the bouts. The only difference between our fights and MMA fights is that nobody gets hurt. I don't know about that.
I think disagree with that.
I think there's going to be some people hurt with this. I think he's totally underestimating this.
You think we can see our first death from a pillow fight?
Yeah, they're going to cheat. They're going to put like a sack of nickels in there.
Yeah, no
I'm
shit.
wondering,
A length of chain.
Yeah.
yeah. But so I'm wondering if like Joe Rogan is hosting UFC, like, do they want to get Mike Lindell to host this?
Maybe.
He should sponsor that. He should get in front of this and sponsor My Pillow presents the Pillow Fight Championship.
My Pillow. Yeah, I that's a great co-branding opportunity right there. I can't believe that there's not some sort of co-sponsorship. Let's see. So, quote, the fighters don't like to get hurt. There's a lot of people who don't want to see the blood. They want to see a good competition. They just don't want to see the violence. But the act of hitting each other, no matter how soft, it is violence at that. Let's see. You can call it an alternative sport, but we'd like to think it's going to have a mainstream appeal. This is people like the people who thought roller derby was going to have some sort of mainstream appeal. They tried to do this in the late 80s, early 90s on Fox.
There's roller derby leagues out there, but yeah, it is not mainstream at all.
Fox tried to do it. They tried to broadcast it right around the same time in a time slot similar to what American Gladiators had, and they tried to hype it up in the same way that the WWE would do with all these characters. And this roller derby thing existed for maybe a year or two. If they think they're going to get that kind of legs, I doubt that's going to happen. But it might get some good social media. You might get a billion clicks on TikTok, maybe.
Get a billion views on TikTok.
Quote: Think about how they mix country music with rap music and brought these diverse audiences together. That's what we're doing. We hope it brings a different kind of viewer.
People interested in pillows? Or?
When has a band successfully in a mainstream way mixed country music with rap music?
Who's that guy out of Michigan?
Kid Rock?
What's like Old Town Road?
There's a few. I'm saying like in a huge mainstream way. There are a few groups who do it and they do it well.
Kid Rock's probably closest. Maybe.
The 3-round bouts will be available to view on sports streaming platform FITE. So you can watch it on Fight. Okay?
What the fuck?
Sign up for it right now.
All right.
Give us an email at ourbigdumbmouth@gmail.com. Check out obdmpod.com for all the social media and donation links. Be a part of the magic.